Whiskey ways. Whiskey ways. Whiskey. Whiskey ways. Whiskey. Whiskey ways. Whiskey ways. Whiskey ways.
Okay. Outside. Outside.
Hey guys, I'm your girl Nikki.
I'm your girl Z.
And this is the Whiskey Ways.
Sure is.
You know, we be out here trying things. We appreciate the support.
Mm-hmm.
Continue to like, share, and subscribe. We're on the road to 500.
Like.
Yes. Do.
Mm.
All right. So today we have, what are we reviewing?
We are reviewing Koval, single barrel bottle and bottled rye whiskey, finished in Amburana barrels. It's a limited release. I don't know if there's any more bottles out there, but yeah. Here we are.
Okay.
Distilled and bottled by Koval. It's local to Illinois. Yes.
It is local. We've been there. Well, did you go when we went?
No.
Okay. Well, I've been there. And maybe we'll go together. So that
Yeah.
he can go too.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, that was the night I ate that grasshopper. Mm-hmm. Anyhow.
The stories. This is barrel KH4Z71. It's mash bill of 100% rye, and as a ball and bond, it's 100 proof, 50% alcohol by volume.
Okay.
Right.
So you clearly tried this. Do you like this?
On my quest to find the
Amburana cast that you like?
Amburana finish that I like, it's okay.
It's okay. I was going to get a Jepson one. I seen a Jepson.
Yeah, and I know Barrel also has one as well.
We tried? Oh, no, we tried Nulu.
Yeah, it was noble.
We didn't like Nulu.
No.
All right, well, we're going to see if we like this one. Come on, Koval.
This is a rye, so.
Still rooting for you. It's the finish I'm worried about, you know. We drink ryes. We don't discriminate around here. I got some ryes coming up in a few episodes.
All right.
Pew, pew, pew. All right. Light like a rye.
Mm-hmm.
I get a kind of sugary vanilla note and a wine note.
Yeah, surprisingly.
It almost reminds me of wine candy, aka Jolly Ranchers.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I do get that wood note.
Yeah, I do get a wood note.
Yeah, sugary.
It is sweet. I get a lot of wood. I get like a floral or a perfume type of note.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That lingers.
It does linger. It's from palate to finish. The finish becomes a little drier. I still get a little salt, a little vanilla, and a little char.
I get vanilla, ending with the woody, perfumey note. Not as charry. It's drying, but a tad bit oily.
It's happened before.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Okay. It's different.
Mm-hmm.
It is definitely different.
Yeah.
To each his own.
But you're not gonna go look for it?
I'm not. Mm-hmm. I'm not. No. Would I purchase it? I would not. Personally.
I decided to.
I don't mind, trying it for free.
Well, here you are, trying it for free.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Right now. Trying it for free. Interesting.
Hopefully, it holds up in cocktails.
Are you using like elderflower or anything in your cocktails with it? I feel like that would play up the floral note, but it could also contrast. So I'm not sure. I was just asking.
I'm not sure.
Oh, okay.
We'll kind of find out.
We got a cocktail corner coming up, guys.
Yay!
It's up and it's stuck.
All right, we have a cocktail corner for Koval rye finished in Amburana barrels. The name of the cocktail is A Moment of Silence off of punchdrink.com. It calls for 1.5 ounces of rye whiskey, 1 ounce of apricot liqueur, 0.5 ounce of Amaro Averna, 0.5 ounces of Angostura bitters, 0.25 of apple brandy. It calls for a Campari rinse, which I'm going to start off with. So, and then put all the other ingredients in a mixing glass and divvy it up. How much are you really supposed to use for a rinse? Just a little bit, tad bit?
I don't use too much because I don't like to. I mean, I ain't gonna call it a waste because you still gonna get the flavor, but also I don't like to waste.
Okay, well, I guess I'm not wasting too much of this, but it gives it a pretty color. The glass
It
a pretty
does
color.
give the glass a nice color.
Yes, it does.
So if y'all know anything about Campari, it is bitter
Yep.
but
I'm gonna
strong.
go ahead and put the ice in here as I make a whole lot of noise. And I will start off with what I have in my hand, the bitters. And it calls for 0.5 ounces.
It does call for 0.5 ounces.
That's a lot of bitters.
Are you making one cocktail or two right now?
I'm making 2 cocktails, so I put
so you put
1
one
ounce.
in there?
Yes.
Okay.
And I'll get this. Also calls for 0.5 ounce of Amaro Averna, so I'm gonna put 1 ounce in there. You all saw that I had to, do this.
Oh boy. And half
Just make
ounce
sure
of your-
that I got
that you
it
can see.
correct. Yes, you will. I'm gonna pull out my reading glasses.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
You're like, this is for the aging group. Alright. 0.25 of apple brandy. I put 0.5. And then I'm going to add 2 ounces of apricot liqueur to make 2 cocktails.
If you've never used Gifford before, I highly recommend when it comes to the apricot.
Yes.
Anyway, it's a really good liqueur. I forgot what the original cocktail was that we made with that, but it was delicious.
Yeah. It was. Definitely was. I think I'm on my, just gonna say second bottle.
I would say Z
of it.
Z has definitely used it more than I have. Once I finished my original bottle, I didn't repurchase, but that's because I have other liqueurs that I'm trying to get through.
Yeah. Liqueurs do get pricey. That's for sure. I wish they made like half bottles of each.
That's true.
Then you could just try it. See if you really like it or not.
Mm-hmm.
ingredients mixed until chilled. Everything is making noise today. And then I'm gonna divvy this up into these rock glasses. That looks interesting.
I mean, it's dark because of Averna,
Yeah.
which is, I mean, I guess it's a little lighter than like a Black Manhattan because it doesn't have
Of the other, yeah.
but it's probably on par for color.
Okay. Garnish with lemon, orange peel. As I hold an orange peel and call it lemon. All right. There we go.
Alright, and then you can.
Moment of silence.
It's time to try this cocktail out. We're either going to appreciate it or we're going to give it a moment of silence because it's not that great.
I think I actually chose the name just because of the whiskey.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't, yeah, it is what it is.
Alright. We're going to see how it goes.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers. It's sweet.
Yeah.
But it's not too shabby.
Sweeter than I thought it would be because of the Ango.
It's
But the apricot liqueur, I think, is carrying this cocktail in a way.
definitely very apricot forward. You get bitterness from both the Campari and the Amaro.
Ango is not in there. Well,
I must say, I get also bitter from the back end, like the herb, woody notes from actual bitters, like the Ango on back end. And I still get a little perfume
yeah.
from the whiskey.
Oh, yeah.
So you get almost all of the things. But apple brandy, I don't taste as much. Mainly because the apricot is so prominent,
Yeah.
if that's the right word I'm looking for. It's the one that comes to mind. It's the one that comes to mind. But overall, it's alright.
It's not bad.
Yeah, I mean,
Better than I thought it would be.
definitely better considering what we're testing this out
What
with.
we are up against.
But I mean, I would possibly try this again with maybe another rye just to be sure that I still like it or to see if it'll cut. Or even a bourbon, a very high proof. We'll see.
Yeah.
So you may or may not see this again, but we're not going to give it a moment of silence. We're going to appreciate it instead. Let us know if you're willing to try this.
It's a lot of alcohol.
Let us know if you're willing to try this. Either way, leave it in the comments. And we'll see y'all next week. Oh, okay. Cheers.
Cheers.